Nice, and we're live on YouTube. Boom. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi, 12 Mississippi, 13 Mississippi, 14 Mississippi, 16 Mississippi, 18 Mississippi. 18-second delay. I don't know if it's that. It's so interesting. What's up, Chris? That Chris? Pleasure to meet you, Chris. Are you using AI in your business? Talk about AI marketing. Uh, oh, current viewer, what's your AI questions? Welcome, viewer on YouTube. There's like there's a 18-second delay before when you send this, but if you see this, throw a question in the chat. Introduce yourself. Welcome. I'm gonna pin this. What's up? What's up? Nice to meet you. Welcome. Do you have any AI questions? Like live streaming on YouTube and Instagram, incredibly distracting. Oh, yes. Welcome, welcome. It's a late night, Saturday night. People are going to roll on in. Come on in. I'm pretty much going to be creating a little presentation for tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm actually recording tonight. What I want to record just right now is like the top 10 AI tools for entrepreneurs. Because it's not so much AI tools, it's just like the top tools. Sound isn't clear. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Let's see. Let's fix that. Let me fix audio. Audio test 1 2 1 2. Audio test. Audio isn't clear. I'm on the Shure mic. Let's see. Hold on. Audio isn't clear. Really? Oh. How about now? Test 1 2 1 2. Let's see if this is a little better. Audio test. You spend a lot of money on the sound setup, and it. We're gonna get into some AI tools, I promise, right now, or at least a presentation of like the best AI tools. But how's the sound now? Mobashira. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Mobashira. Thank you for letting me know. Let's see if it's better. Oh, awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cool. Now, since you're here, welcome. You're on YouTube, so you're going to get the coolest of the show, more or less. What I want to do, let's see, Mac screen, display capture. So I'm going to show you, oh, and she's gone. Anyways, okay, let's see. So I want Canva because this is just going to be a nice little. I like doing slide presentations. I'm just nerdy like that. I think I did a productivity slide one day. Let's see. That's good. That's good. We'll get to that later. I want the live stream over here. Hey, welcome back. Okay, so I'm slowly trying to get. There we go. I can see my screen. Nice. I got Instagram and YouTube. Okay, so basically what I want to share, or at least build right now, is you're going to watch me build a presentation about the top AI and business tools every entrepreneur or professional needs. If you're like, use a computer in the digital age, most people fuck up where they're like, oh, they get to AI, but it's like there's fundamentals. There's the basic fundamentals that when I coach entrepreneurs, that I'm like, oh, they don't even have basic fundamental entrepreneur skills yet, or tech skills, or basic apps. Like you need these apps if you want to like be able to get shit done, as they say. Is that clear? Hold on. But yeah, let me know if you have any AI questions. Can't spell scenarios. There we go. I could chat with people pretty easily too. Okay, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Let me find a presentation that I have. Nerd out. But this is what we're gonna build on. Think I think it's something productivity. Let's see. Nice, nice, nice chat. ADHD. Productivity. Nice. This was an old version of a productivity course. Nice, 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 nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I'll work with this. This is good enough. Okay. Don't care. Yeah, I think I still want to keep this. Like, basically, if I have a lot of business owners that they're like overwhelmed, they're unorganized. Let me see. Hold on. Do I go for it? Actually, we're gonna use ChatGPT for this. Just gonna use this for. Okay, cool. Creating a. Wait, is it top 10 apps? I have a list under content. These top 12. Oh, wow. This is going to be a lot. Top 12 Apple Calendar, TickTick, Notion, Perplexity, ChatGPT, 1Password, Alfred, Mac, typing skills. I don't think we're going to pick on people's lack of typing skills. CapCut for video editing. Yeah. TidyCal. Yeah. Spark. People. Yeah, because I don't log into an actual Gmail tab for like email management. So, and we don't care about YouTube Premium. Can we get this to a top 10? Apple Calendar, yeah. TickTick, yeah. Notion, Perplexity, ChatGPT, or Claude. People could pick what their top AI tools are. Cool. 1Password, yeah. Mac, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. CapCut or DaVinci, yeah. TidyCal and email. Which one of these is not important? So I could get it to a top 10 or 11. I think it just maybe would be a top 11. I mean, these are tools that I use every single day when you think about it. So I use Apple every day, TickTick, Notion, yep, Perplexity, yep, Cloud, yep, 1Password, yep, Alfred, yep, Mac, yep, CapCut, yep, TidyCal, yep, and Spark, yep. I think that's pretty good, actually. Yeah, these are the top. It's gonna be top 11. It's not sexy like top 12 or something like that, which would be nice, but that's okay. Let's do. We're gonna use ChatGPT. top 11. So the basically, if you're listening or watching, the goal right now is I'm going to create a Canva presentation to create a dedicated YouTube video, separate, not on live. Your live is kind of like behind the scenes. And basically, what I want to talk about is these top 11 business tools that I use every single day. And I find that most entrepreneurs don't use these. And so they're like, I don't know, they're wasting like 24 hours a week and just wasted time. Super nerdy. But I think, because like before you get to like all the cool stuff like the AI, ChatGPT, Claude, Perplexity, start building cool AI tools, before you even get to that stage, like if you don't have this foundation down of like using basically these 11 tools, like man, you are just wasting time. Like you're completely unorganized. You can't expand your knowledge, your tasks, your projects, all the things that you're capable of without these 11 tools. So that's the basic foundation because once you have training in these 11 tools, man, it's like day and night. It's like someone works 100 times faster using this setup than someone who's not, who's like, oh, I have some entrepreneurs that like use pen and paper. And I'm like, dear God, we got to fix your pen and paper bad habit before we even get to like building an online business. Because a lot of people want to build an online business, but like if you don't have these tools, you can't build an online business. Like you can't be a digital entrepreneur. So, online business tools. So I don't know. We'll make it productivity. Create a window for productivity. Let's start with pain points. Uh, for unorganized, like notes scattered on paper. Yeah, let's just do that. Cool. You're feeling overwhelmed and burnt out. You're drowning in a never ending to do list. You're struggling to organize your thoughts and notes, overwhelmed by complex technology, troubled by a failing memory. Right now, everyone has brain fog, which is a whole nother thing. Suffering from we don't need that one. Juggling too many projects, not enough projects, not enough. Your capacity caps out, so you can't juggle that many clients or projects simultaneously. Feeling out of control. No, 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 no. So these are just some of these that I want, which I like. So let's just take this and let's add those to the slide. Because like what at the end of the day, it's like what struggling to organize your thoughts and notes. Yep, drowning in everything to do. Yep, feeling overwhelmed by complex technology or not using enough technology. Troubled by a failing memory. I think that's actually pretty good. We can actually stick with these. Yeah, let's start. Let's stick with these. So 3 steps to sharpen. I need a title, better title than this webinar. So let's go to ChatGPT. And the nice thing about I'm on ChatGPT Plus or Pro plan. So basically, I'm on 4.0 and I'll have a bunch of different chat agents. Like if I'm doing marketing, if I'm doing sales, I have like custom agents that are just for that use case, for example. So that's nice. But here we're going to stick with this conversation to use this out. Let's come up with 7 titles for this Hey, Elizabeth, welcome. The party is actually on YouTube right now. If you go to my YouTube channel, you can see right now what I'm doing, where I'm basically building a presentation. I want to show you so you can nerd out. So it's a productivity presentation for entrepreneurs and professionals. So if you're struggling with like being burnt out, never ending to-do lists, struggling to organize your thoughts and notes, overwhelmed by complex technology, all of that, I'm going to go over my top 11 business tools. 2 of them include AI, but like the thing is, when I coach a lot of entrepreneurs that want to start their own online business, if they don't have this digital tool foundation, they're going to be completely useless when it comes to like getting to the cool AI tools and stuff like that. So it's like this is like the foundation of like building an online business, having digital skill sets before we get to like ChatGPT, Perplexity, Claude, all of that. Like if you don't have this foundation underneath, like I got one, for example, I got one entrepreneur right now. Awesome, thanks. Let me share in the chat. It's like, okay, hold on. It's Jonathan Acuna. So here, hold on. Let's see, YouTube, because on YouTube you can actually see my screen a lot better. Um, I highly recommend. Okay, so here you go. If you find me, I am at Jonathan Acuna, JONATHAN ACUNA. So if you find me, and if you go down to like the live tab, right now I'm live streaming with Best AI Tools. That's me live right now. That way you can see the screen at the end of the day. The real party is being able to see the screen. Let's see, also put it here, because then I can actually show you the tools and the difference of what they are. Welcome to the party. Thank you so much. Welcome for joining too. Cool. So yeah, because basically, as I mentioned, these are like, everyone wants to talk about ChatGPT and Claude and Perplexity and stuff like that. But I'm like, can you time block on a calendar? No. Are you still writing your notes on paper? Yes. Do you have a task manager? No. Do you have a knowledge management? No. And I'm like, oh man, like we can't get to like, you can't be more effective. You can't be effective with AI tools like unless you get these down. So that's what this presentation. Elizabeth, thank you so much. You're going to, oh, I am so grateful for Elizabeth joining. Thank you so much. But yeah, so check this out. So we're on YouTube, has like a 18-second delay. So feel free to chat either way. Welcome. Welcome, Elizabeth. Let me throw that in the chat. Boom. Welcome, Elizabeth. Okay, cool. So basically this presentation, I'm actually showing you how I'm using ChatGPT to build out this presentation. I'm on ChatGPT Pro. That's why. So basically, this is what ChatGPT is really helping me out to. It's really helping me go from a blank page or blank idea, or it basically acts like a personal assistant. That's the real power of it. So right now I'm using this as a powerful assistant. Oh, hold on. We got someone to. You got a funky name. I don't know if you're real. Sorry. It's Instagram also, people. Parties on YouTube. Go to the YouTube channel. If you scroll up, you'll see the YouTube channel. Okay, cool. So I need a title. So I'm on ChatGPT Pro. I highly recommend definitely going for the Pro plan, like the paid plus plan. Especially for ChatGPT. You could do the same for Claude, but the thing with Claude is you can't really create agents. Like, say, for example, since I have an online business, I have a marketing agent, a sales agent, a business strategy agent. These are all custom little ChatGPT bots that are trained on specialized knowledge about my business, or how I like to do copywriting, or how I like to do marketing, if I'm creating offers or marketing ads or anything like that. That's why having these little agents is super powerful, because they basically allow you to basically chat with an AI expert. You want to think of it like having a little personal assistant. So right now I'm going to have this little personal assistant help me craft this or improve this webinar that I'm going to record after, basically. So right now I need a title, better title. Let me just see what ChatGPT comes up with. From chaos to clarity, 11 tools every entrepreneur needs for peak productivity. Nailed it. I like it. That's perfect. So we're going to jam. So basically, if you also want to think about the time it would take me to create a webinar or presentation or YouTube video from scratch will probably be an hour. Now it's going to take much less and be more effective and be much faster, basically. Cool. Let's get down to the tools. Tools. Nice. These we're going to, there's actually 11, and I don't want to do logos. 11, power tools, business tools, business tools. Cool. Let's go left side. Let's add this list. Also Canva too. Shout out to Canva as one of the tools. Let's, like, no joke. I think that maybe, should I do Canva in there? Yeah, because this is made with Canva. And if you're doing a lot of what's online is graphic design too. So we're also going to see me use Canva. Because I use Canva for ads. I use Canva for website copy. I use Canva for images. So, like, it's super helpful. There's our 12 tools. Nice. I don't need this. And bold. And yeah, we'll just create one list, spread it out just a little bit. Oh, wait, I don't like that. I like that. We don't need any graphics. We'll do graphics after. Cool, because then we could go into these tools next. Yeah, like, there are people that don't know about Canva, and it's like, yo, you have to jump on. I'll even tell you, like, business. Let's talk about scenarios. Let's start with Canva as the first one. Just so you mentioned that, Elizabeth. Love the participation. Let's, I'll change the order later. Doesn't really matter. Because here, don't care. Don't care. Okay, cool. We'll just do a slide. Cool. And then here, we're going to say, now, this is the second part I'm going to use ChatGPT for example. I want to write a section that talks about scenarios that you would use Canva in your business, for example, so people can see the different use cases that they're for. So rather than ask ChatGPT that, I like using ChatGPT to organize my thoughts, where I could just brain dump into it, and then ChatGPT will organize it. So organize these and improve them for the slide about Canva business use cases. Because I'm just actually not going to, like, hey, ChatGPT, what are the business use cases that an entrepreneur should? It's like, no, I actually use it day in and day out for both myself, my clients, and stuff like that. So, like, one is for Facebook, Instagram, ad campaigns, the creative. Creative is the image for the ads that people use it for. Second, webinar presentation slides. So if you do any webinars, any VSLs, video sales letters, webinars, VSLs, or master classes, these are all lead magnets. We should also put lead magnets. Creating lead magnets like checklists, PDF guides, books, for example. Actually creating, I have 2 clients that are about to publish their first book on Amazon using AI, ChatGPT, Otter, and is Otter on the list? Hold on. Did I put Otter? Otter's not on the list. Hold on. Yeah, people got to know about Otter. This list is going to grow. Okay, so let's go here. Let's just take these out. I got to add one. This tool list may grow, but if you want to know about Canva, you also have to know about Otter. 1213 otter.ai. Otter is a game changer. Otter is basically a voice to text dictation. So you talk into it and it will automatically transcribe whatever you talk about into text and also record the audio. So you basically, scenarios, you could leave a meeting, be in your car, and while you're sitting in traffic on your way home, you could voice dictate into Otter. Otter will record your audio and instantly transcribe everything you talk about into text. so that when you come home, I'm actually logged into my account. This is, you could upload it, and then you could also automatically take whatever text, like the transcript, and then throw that into like ChatGPT for summarize or organize, or um, give me the summary, or give me the note. So say for example, this is, hold on, let's actually find a better example. Let's take this conversation. Yeah, so let's go back to this conversation.
In this video. Okay, so I want to show you exact breakdown on how this partnership will actually help you close at least 10 new clients for your business in a 30-day window, just like Evan, just like Sudeep.
It is the best and most accurate voice to text. It will do different languages. And then the cool thing, it will also separate speaker one, speaker two. So if you put your phone in the middle of a meeting and you have three people in the meeting, it will separate speaker one, speaker two, speaker three as they have a whole conversation about a meeting. At the very end, you're like, man, we talked about a lot for that hour. Like, what did we talk about? And it'll tell you how many speakers, it'll tell you keywords, and then it'll transcribe it. And then basically what I do is I'll export this. See here, export. And I'll just copy this, give it to ChatGPT, and ChatGPT says summarize into action items and summary keys, takeaways, colon, paste. I could shift enter so you can kind of like visually see. So that's the command. Hey, ChatGPT, summarize this into key actions and key takeaways. And then here is the text, and then ChatGPT would do its thing to organize. So it's like, okay, here's what it's talking about. Here's the key takeaways. Here's the action items. Awesome. This is super helpful, especially if you're trying to write a book. I know I have a lot of entrepreneurs that I coach that want to become authors and want to write their own book. So this is the cheat code using voice dictation, just brain dump, then using ChatGPT to organize, and then you're using something like Notion to organize all the notes. We could just go here, home. There you go. Notion to organize all your notes and knowledge management so that you stay organized. I don't like Apple Notes, honestly. It's horrible for like markdown text, basically organizing a bunch of things into one single document. And then you could take this and move it into, those are the main tools. So it's like Otter, ChatGPT, Notion, because you don't want to keep the chat in Notion or in ChatGPT. So it's like you have a bunch of conversations. I have a bunch of conversations. So it's like as soon as you get something useful from ChatGPT, where people make the mistake is they don't have a digital notebook. So that's where it's like, oh, this is useful. I like it. Copy, and then throw it. Like I have a Notion that's just one master list, documents, just all documents. I could just paste it here, paste. So I'm like, cool. And then I could give it like meeting notes. Now in about 30 seconds, now everything's saved because Notion acts as your second brain. This is important because very few entrepreneurs have a second brain where they basically a notepad where they can organize all their notes and stuff like that. That's where it's like super helpful. So actually keep this going back here and we go back to the slide. So Canva and Otter, we don't, that's what I'm messing up there. So just maybe 13 tools. If I think of another one along the way, we'll add it. So much for making this a short video. Just kidding. All right. $13, lucky number. Yeah, so we're going to make 13 slides, much like this. Not going to go crazy into the use cases. May just add an image or something for each one. And then I think that's going to be pretty much the presentation. Then it'll be like a 7-10 minute YouTube video, basically, that I'll just basically record it. It'll be on YouTube. It'll be on Instagram. You guys can watch a real nice, clean presentation. It's basically a webinar at the end of the day. That's all it is. But like before I take on entrepreneur clients to coach them on how to start their own online business, like or even teach them productivity and AI tools, like all of them have to go through this introductory course basically, and that's what this eventually would go into. There's a whole course that would teach you how to use all of these apps basically. um that's the main thing, because I don't want you to go to YouTube and waste time trying to figure out like Spark email. That looks nice. Okay, so that looks cool. I'm happy with that. Let's now create the slides and we'll rock it with that. These are like the best of the tools, honestly, which is super dope. Okay, every business tool entrepreneur should have these set up. Okay, so we got Canva. Let's grab Canva logo. Yeah, that looks good. Oops, don't need that. Don't need that. Clean up my workspace a little. We're definitely going to be using that. Don't need that. Don't need this note. Cool. And we'll be using ChatGPT. Great. And from chaos to clarity. That's not, is that centered? There we go. From chaos to clarity, top 13 tools every entrepreneur needs for peak productivity. I like that. Enhance, enhance, enhance. And then drop that down. Change your colors. Good enough. From chaos to clarity. I like that. Cool. That looks good. So, chaos to clarity. If you're burnt out, drowning never to do this, organize. That's everything great. These are the 13 tools that you need to get started. Okay, cool. Let's start with the first one, Canva. We're just going to rock through these slides. Just add a couple use cases for them so people can know how and what they're using for, basically. Okay, so Canva, Facebook ads, creative, webinars, lead magnets, books, book covers, like if you're creating or writing your own book. Those are the main ones, for example. Yeah, good enough. I don't mean to have text. I don't like a lot of text for this slide, but whatever. Strider, welcome to the party. Cool. And we're done for 1 out of 13 slides. I think that's going to be the rough flow of it. Canva, what are some use cases that you should be using it with? Because like some people use Google Slides and like PowerPoint. Ugh, ouch. Next one's going to be Apple Calendar. I guess they don't have a logo. This one, I am just going to, I like this. Because it's one, the main thing about Apple Calendar, one is that it's free. There we go. There we go. There we go. Cool. Those are the main reasons why, actually. Simple, done. Apple Calendar. It's free. You can manage multiple calendars, one for personal, one for business life, basically, and it syncs across all your devices. And yeah, you could do notifications too, but I don't. We need less notifications. Rockin'. Next one. TickTick. Not many people know about TickTick. That's mainly why I want to do this presentation. Uh, Actually, it's a TickTick Apple. I mean, look at this. Hold on. Has TickTick become the ultimate all-in-one productivity tool? Yeah, it has. But it's a sleep. Not many people know on it. What's up, Prince? Need to jump on the YouTube channel. That's where the party's at. You can see the slides and all the fun stuff. Talk about productivity. Cool. Look at this. Don't think we need the logo. There we go. We'll just create our own, basically. Like this. TickTick. Yeah, this is going to be a dope presentation. Okay, let's quickly talk about TickTick. TickTick allows you to manage your tasks and projects like a to-do list. Can we hide this side? Oh, there we go. There we go. To-do list, then it syncs with your calendar, which is super dope. You can manage all your tasks and stuff and sync it with your calendar, syncs it with your Google Calendar as well too. So you can manage reminders, bills. Mainly you're gonna have two lists: list for task and a list for task for personal life and task for work or business. Those are the main two things that you're going to be organizing TickTick for, which is super, super dope. Syncs with your calendar. You could time block to your schedule, priority matrix, and something that's not here, but also it's also a Pomodoro timer. Yeah, I want this. Pomodoro timer. Man, you need to hang out on YouTube. If you scroll up, you can see my YouTube channel in the chat. So you can come on YouTube. That's where you can see like all the other stuff. Actually, here, I'll give you guys the screen. That works. There. The people on Instagram can't see my screen, which is sad, but now they can. That works. Solve that problem. I want this color, whatever that color is. Color, 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 match. You don't need that. Now we're getting just a little nerdy on graphic design, but that looks good. Good enough, basically. Cool. TickTick, Pomodoro. Look at all the things you get. So TickTick is only $3 a month. Come on now. Come on now. That is so dope. Like, nice. I'm going to take now this one, drop this down, and then next, we'll just work down the list. Notion. Gotta have the Notion logo. Actually, is Notion in here? Nice. Notion features. So Notion basically acts as a second brain. The alternative is Obsidian, but if you use Obsidian, you'll notice that there's not that many features, basically. That's not bad. All right, Notion. Let's see. Documents. This is the easiest. Like, just people make Notion more complex than it needs to. And I recommend my clients just start off with the document list, a list that keeps all of your documents. That's all, nothing more. Yeah, I like this image. I would like the table view. I like the table view better. Okay, cool. Nice, nice, nice. We'll create just a separate slide so people can see like Notion in full, so you get a general idea of what it is. Nice. Make this nice and big. Get rid of that. Now Notion, if I'm not mistaken, Notion actually added a form feature. That's a new feature. Is this it? I just saw they added this feature, which is super clutch. Man, their documentation sucks. But that's the basic of it. Yeah, you could do checklists. That I wish there was a better form, Notion form. Oh, nice. Actually, I like that. I think that is because one of the biggest things, like especially with these database tools, is actually trying to get information in. So having the form feature makes it super helpful. Cool. So you can see databases, get a list, and then people. So like say for example, business, you can have a contact form, a submit tickets form, for example, if you have If you want to send a form for a new client to onboard them, for them to contact information, then whatever, or even just you want to create a new list for like databases or stuff, all that will then eventually go into your list here, which is super nice. Then you can see, okay, here's all my list. Are they owned by anyone? If I had a team, for example, when it was created, last edited, if it's sorted by department, for example, like even just creating one personal list is more than enough right there that I would recommend clients start off with. Nice. Spent enough time on Notion. Next one. Perplexity. Oh man. If you know, you know. That's good enough. I like that slide for it. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Just organizing tabs. Cool. And let's just let's get a little aesthetic here. Whatever this color is, make that the background. Notion for, yeah, like it's brand new. This is a game changer for Notion. Like, so glad you're still here, Elizabeth. So the main thing with Notion, number one, if you search Notion documents template, you can get started with any one of these templates here. Documents templates, a great one. Documents templates, pick, I just need like a real basic one. Basic. Let's see, Notion. Oh no, let's do Notion doc templates. Yeah, docs. I like, hold on, because personally, I like ones with the list. Let me actually, since you're watching. Okay, so go search basically Notion document templates, click on best document templates, scroll down, choose this one called docs. This one right here. So if you click on it, it's completely free. Then get template. I'm already logged into my Notion account, so it's already going to add it to my account, which I call My Empire. Super dope. So let's just add it here. Oh, here. Okay, we'll add it to private. Fine. Then, okay, it's duplicating. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is go here, change the view, edit view, and then change the layout to a table. Trust, having it in a table is going to be super helpful for especially, or like all this extra data that you get, like last edited time. And then the second thing that you need to do, so you're viewing in a table view, and then go to sort. You have to, it has to have the column here for last edit time. It's like a built-in feature or built-in field, basically. Zoom out. There's a type last edited time. Make sure it has that column or property, basically, because then you want to sort, little up and down arrow, sort by last edit time, and then sort it. I think it's descending. Yeah, descending. Because if you create a new one, test, yeah, sort by descending, because then if you, any document that you recently were working on, let's say you open up this document and then you type blah, 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 it automatically updates this last edit time. You don't need author. You could get rid of that. Boom, delete. Get rid of tags. Boom, delete. You could do tags later, but that's later. And then created by, get rid of that. Click delete. Cool. That's the bare minimum you need right now. That's the most complicated I would give Notion to some of my clients is this setup. Create a document, set it in a table, add last edit time. The reason why is because then if you any documents that you're recently working with, when you go back into your documents, they'll always be at the top, no matter what. So if I change tech and we're like, oh yeah, we were working on tech specs, and I change it or edit it, then now see how tech specs goes all the way to the top. So this helps you from digging through buried all the documents and files that you may have, one for work, one for personal life, and you're like, oh my god, what was that? Where's that one file that I was working on? It helps you just know that the key thing is so that you know you're like, where are my documents? Oh, it's in my documents. All you have to do is just bookmark this. So when you come back here, I don't want to bookmark it actually, but you would want to bookmark it. So you're like, oh, if it's notes, documents, files, knowledge, anything knowledge related, you could go to your documents, find it, and find it at the very top very quickly. That's the key thing about these tools, is that you're able to find information quickly. I haven't played around with the forms yet, but that's next right there. So um, that's great for like a CRM. If you like, a lot of my clients will use Notion as a CRM, for example. So they may have a new form, especially like real estate agents, coaches, consultants. You have a new client onboarding. You're like, hey, go fill out this form: name, email, contact, phone number, Instagram address, whatever, something like that. Then it automatically enters it into your database or your list of all your contacts or clients, whatever, something like that. Super helpful, because there used to be third-party tools that you had to use Notion for. So, and then TLDR, or basically overview, I go in detail of all of these features in my online academy. So I have online courses that go into all of these tools, because I have to onboard new clients basically, and I have to teach them this stuff before we get to like the business building part. So that's why all my new clients, they have to go through this online academy before they start working with me, because then when I work with them, then they're 100 times more productive. Because if I give them a task or project and they're writing it down in pen and paper, I'm like, oh, you're fucked. Like you're not going to be able to get work done, unfortunately. Okay, background remover, that's handy. Little things, also seeing how we're using it for pro. That looks good. Perplexity, ask a question. So if you don't know, just in case, Perplexity replaces Google searching, because Google's like, here's 1,000 websites. Good luck. Um, Elizabeth, you're in Australia? That's dope. Nice. Thanks for. Have fun at the concert. Hell yeah, Elizabeth. Enjoy the concert. That's dope. Let's see. Anyways, so with Perplexity, Perplexity basically gives you ask a question, and it's actually going to read the top websites. Now, granted, a lot of the websites have downloaded the Dr. Notion. Thank you so much for your tutorials. Love it. Have fun, Elizabeth. Glad you learned, and glad you subscribed too. Thank you. The great thing about Perplexity is that it will actually give you a much more tailored answer. Now, I'm always, everything with AI, I'm always gonna like caveat with like, always double check the sources. That's just the thing. Don't just trust, because a lot of these sources are very high level websites. They're not, and maybe Reddit too, but they're not like super specific as far as like it's someone passionate in this hobby or interest and stuff like that. So that's just one downside. So, but it's very handy when you're trying to get answers to stuff. Man, we got a lot of great videos here. Perplexity done, Claude and ChatGPT. Next up. ChatGPT is useless if you're pretty much not on the pro plan, basically. That's the main thing. Definitely want ChatGPT Plus for this. Let's see. I like this. Actually, I want something ChatGPT Plus related. Yeah, that's. Well, yeah, it's basically for the Plus Premium. There's a Plus Premium? I didn't know that. That's interesting. Something ChatGPT Plus. Mainly for custom GPTs. Yeah. That's going to be the main one. Hey. Copy. There we go. So ChatGPT Plus. Nice. And then Claude AI. Claude is really good, but you need your artifacts. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now, since you guys are here, the main thing especially, look at that. That's pretty dope. One, ChatGPT Plus, you're going to basically be um, creating your own custom GPTs, like uploading your own information around it and then using that. But then Claude, you're technically building full applications, like you're building business tools to help you accomplish some data analysis or some programming or some data manipulation uh, or interpretation or summary, basically the kind of thing. So think of this as like a word agent chatbot, and then think of this as like a software agent chatbot, where now you're building business tools where you could like this, like you're building a investment calculator custom tailored that you could input your own variables so that you could get projected returns over time. Something that, say, for example, there's not a specific tool that related to your industry or to your job, for example, but this allows you to do that, which is super dope. That's super handy. They function, I mean, that's basically what you're using them for. One is like to create custom experts in your business or your professional life to chat with. And then Claude, you're building custom business tools to help you accomplish work faster, data manipulation, analysis, interpretation, summary, dashboards, calculations, all that fun stuff. That's a great one. Nice. This would be a great video. Next one, 1Password. Oops. One password. Some people are using LastPass, but LastPass got hacked. That's not what you want from a password manager tool, basically. Something, yeah, that's a good one. Nice. 1Password. Love it. Yeah, that's the thing with 1Password is that basically it stores all of your everything from passwords to notes to logins to credit card information to addresses, all of the API keys, stuff like that. All of it's stored in one vault that's really easily accessible on your phone or your tablet. It uses Face ID. We could talk about security about that later, kind of thing, but it uses Face ID. But this is super helpful so that when you go to any website, you never have to think about, oh, what's the login? Oh, where's the password? Oh, which different account? If you have multiple accounts, for example, it will automatically sign in to which one it will automatically show you to as long as you logged in. So it's 1Password that you log into, and then it will give you access to everything else as you're logged in throughout the web. Super, super helpful kind of thing. Like, mm, I guess that's cool. Yeah. Nice. Canva, background remover. Handy. All right, rocking. Next one. Alfred. Alfred is clutch. If you know, you know. Alfred. I want, okay, two things from Alfred. I want the logo. I want clipboard history. And then I want search. Yeah. Okay. Let's just dump everything here. Copy. That's the search feature though. There should technically, before all of this, we're actually going to come back to that one and move Canva to the very back. Canva, we're going to move here. We're going to go here. We're going to add one. Oops. Anytime I see a client, the first thing I want to ask them is, what is it, a Mac or PC? It's like, dear God, get on Mac. We could remove the background because I can't help you if you're on a Windows computer. Like every entrepreneur that I coach and they're on a Windows computer, we're going to waste an hour in some stupid setting or some stupid way to get around or do some common simple feature, or they don't have the app that works natively or works, or the driver's missing, or dear God, I feel bad. It's not a Mac versus PC thing. It's just like if you're trying to if you're trying to get to Las Vegas, for example, Windows is like walking, and then Mac is like having a Ferrari. Like you'll get there, you'll get to Las Vegas, but it's just how fast do you want to get there in the most efficient way? So you could get there in a Ferrari, in a Mac, and you're there, get shit done. Or you can walk all the way to Las Vegas and have a Windows computer and an Android phone. Fucking useless, honestly. Like you're trust is like the hours of wasted time. I know you're not even getting work done because you're dealing with just the technology of the device. You have to fight the device. I don't even care about which one you get, honestly. Like, just get the cheapest one. It doesn't matter. Get a refurbished, honestly. Boom. Because we need to start. Like, from there, now you could get into all these cool tools like TickTick, Notion. All of these tools are really fun on a Mac. On a PC, just shoot your brains out, honestly. Trust, I get it. I used to like, it was hard for me to make the shift too from Windows to PC kind of thing. Unless you do video games and you're a gamer, even then, what are you wasting your time doing video games? Build an online business. Like, it's the only thing Windows is good for, gaming. Which, don't get me wrong, there's some good games, but now is not the time to play games. Can you guys feel the hatred I have for Windows? Especially when they put a lot of bloatware on it. It's so annoying. Okay, can we background remove? Nice. Even in like video editing world, like it's not even worth it anymore. That's pretty pixelated. Clipboard history. There we go. Actually no, I want Alfred search. That's good enough. You don't need to see that. That and that is just all you need to see. Alfred is not for PC. See? Ew, you have to use this shitty tool, which I'm not even going to bother. See? They don't even have the best tools for Windows. Every Windows should be defaulted and installed with Macs. It's only like one time buy. It's like $49. It's worth it. Honestly. Okay. Next, we're jamming. We're jamming. Record this video, put it up, and we're good. Alfred. Mac. Oh, CapCut and DaVinci. Okay, cool. CapCut is actually really easy to use, and they do auto captions. That's really why you're going to buy it. Because if you're going to do like reels, like if I want to add auto captions, that's really where CapCut really shines. Yeah, there's other tools you could import in and blah, blah, blah kind of thing, but that's good enough. CapCut. Let's get their logo. Because we are going to record this video after this part. That way you could recognize the logo, basically. So CapCut, the thing I like about CapCut, it's super easy to create verticals or horizontal videos, especially for verticals, and then to quickly add captions. Yeah. Oh, it's not. Is it captions or the text? Or the text pops up? Is that called something different? We'll call it captions. Yeah, I think it's just captions. Or subtitles. It may be subtitles. I feel like they're the same. Let's go to CapCut. Let's find out. I am on Pro. Okay, so I have one. There's captions, text, text to speech. Yeah, it's captions. Okay, cool. Basically, I have a video here if you want to see. I was trying to figure out, I was like, is it captions? Because then you could change the different animation text. It's so easy to edit with, especially since you guys are here. Keyboard shortcuts, Q and W are like the best ones to like cut left, cut right, um, and then Control B for blade. Those are the three keyboard shortcuts that you need when you're using this. That's all. Super fast, easy. I'm on their pro plan. I think it's like 10 bucks a month, something like that. I think it's worth it. Nice. Water break. Water break. So they're called captions, yeah. Just checking. Okay. So, and then I still sometimes use DaVinci too. If you're doing a little bit more complex of a project, I still like DaVinci. It's full, it's free. Different tools, different features, depends on what your end use case is. So yeah, that's why I like. You can edit your video in DaVinci and then throw it in CapCut for captions. Logo. That's spelled right. There we go. DaVinci Resolve, CapCut. Great. Because I have to understand video is the number one piece of content creating, and every business or every, if you want to make money online, you have to create videos at the end of the day. So that's why it's like you have to be skilled in editing videos, whether it be Resolve, whether it be CapCut. You have to create videos to build your own personal brand. That's just the short of it. You're not going to do it creating blogs and stuff like that. Hey, what's up, Kevin? Welcome to the party. So CapCut, DaVinci, Resolve's the best one. Nice, nice, nice. Rocking down the list. Yes, we're on the second side. TidyCal. TidyCal. No one knows about TidyCal. Because, yeah, this one. Because Calendly is stupidly expensive. Pardon my French. But, oh yeah, you got to go to the YouTube right now. YouTube is where it's at. Because I got YouTube, much better microphone. So if you join the YouTube, if you scroll up, it's at JonathanAcuna.com. Or actually have it here. If you want the full one, highly recommend. Go to the YouTube channel at Jonathan Acuna. And then you can actually see my slides. You can hang out in the chat and you can see exactly what I'm working on. See? Levels. But yeah, that's why the audio is low on Instagram. Nice, TidyCal. That's good enough right there. TidyCal. Nice. TidyCal does everything Calendly does, but it's TidyCal's only one-time payment of $29 and you get all the features, unlimited calendars, integration, all the automation with Zapier. You could collect payments for Stripe, for example, and you could create as many different calendar events. You can embed it in a website. Everything Calendly does, TidyCal does better and is a one-time payment. You're welcome. Subscribe. Like, if you made it this far in the video, subscribe and like. That way I could create more videos like this. And we can all take over the world together. All right, so that looks good. Look at Canva. Look, we're rocking out a beautiful, dope presentation in Canva. Super fucking easy. Anyways, okay, rocking. We can create Spark email. 2 more and we're done. Nice. So let's do this. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, Spark does replace Gmail. Actually, I think that's a good demo. This one. Man, okay. Why would you want to use Spark as your email? I go to Gmail I have a Gmail account. I go to Gmail on my Google tab. Yeah, probably have a tab open. Go to Gmail. Spark completely makes logging into Gmail on a browser obsolete. What does that mean? You'll Spark, you can manage multiple different email accounts, one for personal, one for private, one for work. You can have multiple emails, all your 14 different emails that you have, personal life, business, all the different ones. You sign in once, it saves all of the emails in here so you never have to log in again. You just open up the app on the computer, Mac, and then you're done. And then it also syncs with your calendars. It also allows you to create Zoom events integration with the calendar, something you can't do without, Apple Calendar. Low caveat there too. Then you get keyboard shortcuts on top of that, and then you get smart email where it will organize stuff that's important versus stuff that's notifications. It will actually organize it even more better. And then you add keyboard shortcuts on top of that. It shrinks the amount of time that you're in. I spend less than a minute in my email inbox managing 4 different emails all across 4 different accounts. Don't ask why. But less than a minute. How long do you spend in your email in Gmail? Probably 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Your phone is probably going off on so many different notifications and stuff like that. So that's where it's like Spark is game changer. Spark for email. Nice. I like that. Can I zoom? Okay, that's a better thing. Do I go nerdy with hardware? No, we're not going to get that nerdy. We're just talking about software here. Okay, boom, boom. Oh, these are great. These are great. Spark, Canva. Oh, last one, Otter. Otter, Otter, Otter. And then we're done. How dope is that? Then I'm going to record a real nice, crisp video of this, edit it. And then upload this so you guys can see it, basically. Let's see, this. Oh yeah, Otter will transcribe notes from Zoom too. That's not bad. Let's see. Trying to find a good image. Hold on. Bless me. Ooh. Ooh, bless me. Okay, that's good. So I kind of want to see something with different speakers. Yeah, this is good. Different speakers. Got the summary. Yeah, copy. Let's do this one. I could work with that. And we're done. I'll summarize for you guys on YouTube right now. Don't worry, I got you guys. You guys are hanging on YouTube. I appreciate it. Like and subscribe so I could post more videos like this to level you up so you can help build your online business and you can accomplish 100 times more than most people at the end of the day. Yeah, let's use this one. That's good enough. Because also think of it, we just crushed this whole webinar using Canva, using these tools, super fast and easy. Yeah, that's cool. Lastly is the call to action. Can't forget the call to action. We're going to do, let's take this. We're going to duplicate this, throw it at the end for a summary. Because I'll say I'll have a special gift at the very end. And then these are the 13 tools that would change your life. If you want to start learning how to use these tools, join our I think I have. I think I have a project, or not a project, but an image of something like that. Let's see. Hold on. I'm looking at my pictures to see. I think I have something like that. Uh, hmm. Okay, we'll just. Actually, I have a mock up. Looking for a mock up. A mock up. I have a mock up somewhere. Uh, yeah. I have one of these for like Notion. Oh, there we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I want this. Copy. We need a mock up. There we go. I had this in my library. Thank you, Canva. Look how nice it is. What's up, Robert? I think that's it. Because, yeah, at the end of the day, the end promotion is to join the AI Mastery Club. Can I do gold? Can't really see that. Can't see that. Yeah, it's going to have to be black. And make it red. That works. Because if you want to learn call to action at the very end, if you want to learn how to use all of these 13 business tools, I have the AI Mastery Club, where basically you get access to all of these training plus a lot more. There's like how to build websites, how to do Google ads, how to do Facebook ads, all that fun stuff will all be in the AI Mastery Academy. Link down below to join. And that's it for the presentation. So let's just review how to go from chaos to clarity, top 13 tools every entrepreneur needs for peak productivity. Nice. If you're feeling burnt out, never ending to-do list, struggling to organize your thoughts and notes, overwhelmed by complex technology, troubled by a failing memory at work, great. Cool. Here are 13 business tools, because I think I'm going to be the image in the left. 13 business tools that you need that's going to automate, level up. These are the best of the best. So then we have Mac computer and iPhone, basically the platform you choose. Apple Calendar, which is going to sync with your Gmail so you can manage your time and do time blocking. TickTick, which is going to manage all your to-do lists, your task lists, your calendar, your schedule, all of that. Nice. Then Notion, which is going to basically it's knowledge management. It's your second brain. It's really for more You're not going to do it for, I don't like that. I'm actually just going to combine this and this. Want this over here. That there. And just for aesthetics, layer, bring it forward. There we go. There. Nice and clean-ish, better. Then you got Notion, knowledge management. You can manage all your documents, your notes, your files. Boom. Notion has a new feature also, forms, that you could also create custom forms to input data, which is super helpful. Awesome. Then you have Perplexity, completely replaces Google so that when you ask a question, you just get answers, which is super nice. It cites the sources. Awesome. Then you have your personal AI assistant, custom GPT plus, because the real power is not using the GPT free plan, but using the plan for creating your custom GPTs, your agents, a chat GPT for sales, chat GPT for marketing, chat GPT for business coaching, therapy, therapist, whatever you want, basically. And then Claude, which you're building business tools. Like you could do coding, you could build custom, basically a business tool without having to learn how to write a piece of code. You could build a tool to help you accomplish a task, some data digestion or interpretation or summary process, for example. 1Password, password management is mandatory in today's digital world. You need to be using a password manager to secure all your passwords, notes, files, everything secured in one file, so that when you go to a website, it automatically knows what website that you're in, so that it automatically logs in for you. No more waste, because think of how much time you waste trying to find a password to log into a website, for example. Then Alfred for Mac. Every Mac should come with Alfred installed, but there's two main features. One is a global search. That global search allows you to find any tool, mostly the bookmark is really the bigger feature. Tool, bookmark, or file in your computer quickly, fast. Then you also have clipboard history, so it remembers every image and text that you've copied for the last week, if you want, for example, so you could quickly recall it. So that you can say in the morning you copied some URL that you need to use throughout the day. You're filling out forms. Then you could quickly find it through clipboard history, because clipboard has goldfish memory. If you want to create a personal online brand, you need to create your own videos, which also means you need to be good at video editing. Don't be scared by that. CapCut is a great, super simple video editing tool, but also the second most powerful feature of it is the auto captions, the ability to put captions at the very bottom that will tie it to whatever the person's saying. Especially if you go on Instagram, you're creating reels and you want to put captions that are really eye-catching, increases engagement. Super helpful. But then if you're working on bigger projects, for example, I highly recommend DaVinci Resolve. It's a video editor, completely free, super powerful. TidyCal is probably the best one. We all use Calendly. Calendly sucks balls because it's fucking expensive. TidyCal, one-time payment, $29. You get all of the features and unlimited that you would get for Calendly, but it's super powerful, integrates with everything. Spark, you probably have multiple emails and you should not be accessing your email or your Gmail through a tab in a browser. It's a waste of time. You have to constantly log in. Download the Spark app. It's completely free. It allows you to manage multiple emails, one for work, one for personal. So you could quickly just cycle through each email that you want, quick, fast, easy. And then it sorts it based on stuff that's important at the very top, stuff that's like reoccurring newsletters or stuff that's like not important at the bottom. It has keyboard shortcuts, and then it syncs with you can also sync a calendar in here, and then also you could create Zoom events from the calendar. Super powerful. Canva, I've used Canva for creating social media ads. If you're doing any presentations like what this is, VSLs, masterclasses, slides, anything like that, Canva is super powerful and easy to use. Dear God, if you're using Google Slides or PowerPoint, shoot yourself, honestly. What a waste. If you're using any other tool, you're wasting your time. That's all. These are the best tools to save you time, hours a day. Use all these tools, you're guaranteed 40 hours work faster. You save 40 hours for every week that you put in using these tools, working smarter, not harder. So what I practice is tool mastery. Learn how to use every single feature of these tools so that you're super efficient in them when you need to get work done, super quick and fast. Otter is super great because Otter is like having a personal assistant that will do two things or three things. 1, it will record the audio of a meeting, even if you have multiple speakers. 2, it will transcribe everything, even separated by speaker 1, speaker 2, speaker 3, and then give you a nice text file of everything that's said, summary, organ. And number 3 is to summarize it, gives you key action items. But the more important thing is that you can voice dictation into it and then copy that text, throw it in ChatGPT to summarize, to get key action points, to pull out the action items, whatever, or even to summarize if you're writing a book. Super, super powerful. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe. Really helps grow the channel, helps more entrepreneurs out there. Now, here's the summary of all the 13 best business tools to take you from chaos. Was it chaos to what? How to go from chaos to clarity and have peak productivity. Yeah. So these 13 tools, when combined, will help you go from chaos to clarity and help you do peak productivity. I'm kind of practicing for the YouTube video if you have not noticing. And then finally, if you want to learn how to use all of these tools and master all of these tools, then I have my AI Mastery Academy online courses. We meet 3 times a week in live workshops and demos. We go through all of these plus a bunch of other AI tools that are around. I have a list of the top 50 AI tools that are on top of this. Get this. This is your foundation, and then you can work your way into the higher AI tools, because if you start jumping in AI tools without this foundation, you're pretty much still useless and you won't be able to survive the AI economy, where basically you will have to be using multiple AI tools in order to have a job, grow your business, move up in the career ladder, anything like that. That's why join the AI Mastery Club. Link is in the bio, so that you could join. Yeah, that's going to be the best thing right there. So great. That summarizes it. That's the end of the video. Thank you, everyone on YouTube, for joining and hanging out. You're going to, you're going to see a nice clean video of this on YouTube very shortly. Hope you have a blessed day. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Like and subscribe. Thanks.